So we have a three-way switch here. We have two-bank switch here. So 1, 2, all or off. So this one is moving to the engine battery, so that we'll have it on 1 for the starting battery, and should anything happen to the starting battery, I can always switch to 2, which would be the house bank, so I can start the boat from the house bank. So there's always going to be juice, either the house bank or the engine bank. And over here I'm putting just a on-off switch, so same size as this, but it'll just be on-off. No more 2 battery banks. So I'm replacing that right now. And then I gotta hook it all up. Alright, so we, like I said, we're rewiring the whole boat right now. And I'm running some ground cables. Right now, the solar panels have a battery monitor. So I'm running, now all the grounds on the boat run through the battery monitor, so that the monitor could always give me the proper reading of what's going on with the electricity on the boat. So I'm wiring the shunt. Everything goes through a shunt, and then the other side of it goes to the battery. And then the shunt has RJ45 cable that comes out, and I got to run that. And then over here, and then I'm going to place it somewhere up here, the battery monitor. So right now, I'm doing that. I have to crimp this connectors on, and these are heavy-duty connectors. They're not easy, so. I'm going to put on a little bit of music right now so the sound doesn't penetrate through. So 5 seconds of music. Ready? Hit it. Alright, we're back. So, that's one. This is going from the control panel to the shunt. And this is 2-aught cable, so it's very thick, not easy to work with. But as far as electricity goes, this is the safest we're going to be on this boat as far as electricity goes. Yeah. Back to West Marine. I gotta get a switch for the solar panels. So gotta get that now. Hopefully this will be one of the last money I spend here at West Marine before we go away. It seems like we've been coming here every single day to spend a few $100s, and it's taking a serious financial toll. But it's got to get done, so we do what we got to do. So I'm here to get the one last switch for the system, and some shrink sleeves as well. So gotta get that as well. All right, so here it is. Good morning. So I got the switch. I didn't get the sleeves. They're a lot more expensive than what I could get them online. And the only thing is they do have, I'll give West Marine credit now. Like I said, they have a price match guarantee. The only problem is I can get a 25-foot roll of sleeve for shrink sleeve for $17, and they don't have 25-foot rolls. The longest that they have is 4 feet, and that's $30. So I passed on that. I'm going to order that on Amazon. What else? I got the switch. It was like $43 or something like that, and I got it for $25 with the price match. So whatever West Marine is doing right now with all this price match guarantee, good on them. From what I understood from one of the sales clerks over there, that there's a new CEO that's taking a new approach to the company, so that's great. I've must have spent about maybe $1,400 there over the last week and a half in cables and fuses and circuit breakers and whatever else I got there. Anyhow, so now I'm on my way back to the marina and continue working on the installation of all the components. I hope today we're going to connect everything together. I have to connect at least the starting battery because I have to move a slip. I have to move a slip down from where I'm at right now. Someone has that slip reserved and they're arriving today, so I have to move my boat. And that's it. Yeah. Still lots of work ahead of us, and but it'll all be worth it at the end. I promise it will all be worth it at the end. Can't wait to get back out there on the water and continue cruising. So far it's been a month of just work. Today is what? Today is so 3 days from now it will be 1 month since we've arrived to Florida. So that's crazy long. All right, get back to driving now. Today's moving on to the boat day. We got I'd say probably 90% of the work done. We're gonna do 5% more. Come on. We're gonna do 5% more before we leave, and the final 5% will get done when we're in the Bahamas. So before we're leaving, we ordered a few things on Amazon Prime. So we just got a few packages. Keisha will hold the camera. So this is one of the packages we got. Hang on, let me get a knife. So today we had 3 packages delivered. We've ordered a few things, so I'm not sure what arrived. It's like Christmas. You want to do this?
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. Because you like opening gifts.
I know, and they're for me.
This is for us.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either. Oh yeah, that's okay. So, inline fuse holders. This is great. You need those. Oh, that's okay. That's this twist shackle. So I got this one. Well, it's a little too big though, but it's a twist shackle for the anchor. But after I ordered this, I found a stainless steel one, so we're gonna use that. And then these are twist shackles. So I haven't decided if I'm going to be using these two or a swivel for the dinghy davits. So that's alright. That's good. What else? Package number 2. This should be I believe this is fuses. another bag. Oh, 3 bags.
That's pretty.
Yeah, so this is the fuses. So we got a whole assortment of fuses, 120 different fuses. Could come in very useful. Inline fuse holders, fuses. So that's number 2. Put that away. And this can actually go back into this. And then package number 3. There we go. So these are the swivels. So this is going to be used for the dinghy davit. So now we can swivel. This is actually the exact same one that I used on the anchor. Stainless steel, yeah, 5/16. So that's the exact same one. So perfect. So we got everything that I was expecting. So now we're going to put that away. We're going to go back to the condo right now and get the last of our things out, because we have to give the keys back tonight. I told them we'll be out of there by around 6:37. I think we're going to be out of there before that, but I just wanted to make sure that we have enough time to do everything. So 6:37 is the time I gave them. That's it. Are you ready to go back? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
They can't hear you. They can't see you nodding your head.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back.
What?
I'm ready.
What?
I'm ready.
You ready what?
To go back.
Alright, let's go back then. Today is going to hopefully be a very good day. So I'm done with all the wiring for the boat, and as you guys know, we replaced all the wiring, upgraded to 2-aught cabling, and upgraded the battery bank and all. And so I ran all the cables. Everything is done. And today's moment of truth day. So today we're gonna power up the solar panels and see that everything is functioning properly. Then we're gonna go out on a mooring ball for a couple weeks just to give it a trial run, make sure everything is fine, the system is charging properly, and that the cables, everything is functioning okay, all the components, because we've installed several components. So got to get all that tested and make sure that everything is okay. The freezer is in the back right there, so got to plug that in and make sure that that the freezer is okay and that there's no problems with that either. And that's it. We're taking off. So, oh yeah, we're working on Peter's working on the heat exchanger for me as well for the engine. So that was a little dirty, so he cleaned all that up, and today we're going to be putting it back together. The outboard for the dinghy, the fuel pump is no good, so we're replacing that. Hopefully that'll arrive on Tuesday or Wednesday morning. And what else? The head, I'm hoping to replace the head. I want to put a freshwater unit in there, and so that we might tackle. That's the last project we're gonna do. I have to prioritize my projects, so I might not do the head. I don't know. And then also the water maker. The water maker's not been installed yet. So once everything, all the electrical is functioning and working, I might start the project on the water maker. If not, then I'll probably get cracking at it once we cross over. So that's today's agenda. And keep watching. We'll turn on the camera for the power on ceremony. Yeah, we'll call it a ceremony. And that's it. For now, anyhow. Next week on Blu Bayou, we go back to the condo for one last check to see if we left anything behind and make sure it's returning nice and clean. We spend our first night back on the boat. It's been a while. I missed it. And we have to make a little modification to our dinghy. The outboard that we have is slightly heavier than the dinghy can handle, so a little modification right there. Now remember folks, if you like these videos, please share, like, and most importantly, subscribe. See you next week.